Welcome to a virtual curator's tour featuring work from the Silver Eye 2020 benefit auction. I'm Kelley, Assistant Curator at Silver Eye, and today we'll look through the different ways in which animals appear in several photographs throughout this auction. Isa Leshko tenderly captures a portrait of Bogart, a 16-year-old sheep in Santa Cruz, California. A cat peers warily out of a Pittsburgh window at Pinar. A zebra's stripes clash with the lines of a fence post it stands behind in a photograph by Rory Mulligan. A pale deer knowingly appraises Hausthor in the woods of Maine, and Raymond Meeks captures a dog standing on guard. For anyone who has wielded a camera, animals are a natural subject. They appraise us as we watch them, blurring the boundary between viewer and subject. In each of these images, the impulse to photograph animals comes from a different place. Isa Leshko began a series of portraits of geriatric animals shortly after caring for her mother, who had Alzheimer's disease. This experience was a profound one for the artist, and these portraits examine not just animal rights, but questions about aging and mortality in both humans and animals. Resting in the Santa Cruz sunlight, Bogart the sheep appears at rest, having been rescued and allowed to live out his days in peace. Carroll Street by Pinar belongs to his series Animals That Saw Me, documenting unexpected encounters with ordinary beasts like the small face of a cat we can see peeking through the glass. This image gives us a brief but beautiful and comedic encounter, an uncanny moment of recognition between the species. Rory Mulligan's image, titled Zelda, is striking and subtly disturbing. A wild zebra behind a commonplace wooden fence prompts questions of why and how. Mulligan is a master printer, and this beautifully toned silver gelatin print renders a wild animal in containment in the most unexpected way, leaving us entranced and looking for answers. Hausthor's photographs tell stories that are full of local legends and myth. Animals often appear as characters throughout his images, and this one is no different. A pale deer laying on the forest floor looks back at us warily, eerily aware of our presence in his domain. Finally, Animal Impulse by Raymond Meeks belongs to a series where the artist and his partner, Adriana Alt, began to photograph dogs inside the 4 major animal shelters in New Orleans. There was no agenda in this series, and no real intent in this project, other than to make a record of a time, a creature, and a place.